If you could make one phone call to someone who's passed away, who would you call? Maria doesn't hesitate for a second. She dials her mother's number, a woman who was buried just recently. The moment the call connects, a string of mysterious code pops up on the screen. Once translated, it turns out to be a vicious insult. Even now, her mother's hatred hasn't faded one bit. Hearing this, Maria starts arguing right back. Then, the other end of the line goes dead silent. And just like that, the 1-minute call is over. To settle the bill, she has to play a round of Russian roulette. Win, and she walks out unharmed. Lose, and she dies. Refuse to play, and she's trapped inside this bar forever. Maria offers $1 million in cash to buy her way out, but the bartender tells her that even $100 million wouldn't change a thing. It's the bar's iron rule. Nobody's above it, not even him. That said, someone else can pay the tab on her behalf. Her husband Marek doesn't think twice. He picks up the gun, pulls the trigger, and clears the bill.
Счет оплачен. Можете идти.
Марик, ты что, дебил, что ли? А если бы он реально выстрелил?
У тебя оригинальный способ сказать спасибо.
The exit is now open, but Maria chooses to stay. She wants to make one more call. This time she calls her late ex-boyfriend. She needs to know why he abandoned her all those years ago. Once she has the answer, she can finally let go and build a peaceful life with Marek. She asked her husband to step away for a moment. The second the call connects, tears start streaming down her face. Even though her ex was a piece of trash who used to beat her, Maria still loves him deep down. She only married Marek for the security, for his money, and the comfortable life he could give her. But her ex's reply is downright cruel. He tells her, "If you really love me, take Marek's money and run away with me." Without missing a beat, Maria says she still loves him. But right then, the minute is up. She reluctantly puts the phone down. Once again, Marek covers the bill. Except this time, the gun is loaded with 2 bullets. In Maria's mind, this is just what a husband should do for his wife. Marek heard every word she said, every brutal, honest word, and yet he still steps up to take the risk, because he truly loves Maria, and because he can't bear the thought of his young child growing up without a mother.
Встречайте нашего счастливчика! 2 выстрела и все еще живой!
By some miracle, Marek survives. The instant he pulls that trigger, everything becomes clear to him. All he wants now is to go home and take care of his kid. But Maria has another request. She wants to make a third call, this time to Marek's mother. Back in the day, the old woman was dead set against their marriage. She accused Maria of being a gold digger. Now Maria wants to tell her, face to face, that she was wrong, that she and Marek are living a happy life together. Marek doesn't object, but the bartender gives them a friendly warning. The price for this call is 3 bullets in the gun. Maria still chooses to dial. After all, her husband will foot the bill either way. But no, the moment the call connects, Marek quietly slips out of the bar. Once outside, he calls his son right away. He tells him he'll be home soon, and that his mother has been sent abroad for work and won't ever be coming back. Then, from inside the bar behind him, a sharp gunshot rings out. That same day, a priest walks into the bar. It's the anniversary of his daughter's death, and he's come to drown his sorrows. The bartender tells him he can speak to his late daughter for 1 minute, as long as he plays a round of Russian roulette. The priest thinks the bartender is messing with him and turns to leave. Just then, a man walks out of the restroom. He's here to make another call to his dead wife. Judging by the look on his face, there really is someone answering on the other end. And somehow, he survives the roulette too. After the man leaves, the priest is completely stunned. It's the middle of the night, yet outside the door it's suddenly broad daylight. He runs out to check, but outside it's still a dark, snowy night. The priest heads back into the bar and decides to call his daughter. He needs to know the truth about how she died. The code pops up on the phone almost instantly. The translation reveals that his daughter jumped to her death. The priest can't accept this. He refuses to believe his sweet girl would ever do such a thing. But whether the answer is true or false, once the call ends, the price has to be paid. The priest tries to skip out on the bill and head straight for the door. But when he opens it, both sides show the inside of the bar. That's the bar's ironclad rule. Refuse to play and you never leave. The priest has no choice but to join the game.